Hi, I'm MJ, I'm Artistic Director for Politic, and we're here at the Omnibus Theatre in Clapham, starting our first week of R&D for new work called Them. My name is Lettice and I am the choreographer for Them. We've been exploring themes around misogyny, sexual violence against women, talking about consent and what that looks like on the body, really delving into the topic of trauma and what that must feel like, not just for ourselves but for other people in movement context, and kind of what impact that has on us as women in terms of our behaviours in day-to-day, but also I guess our mental well-being and how that kind of is woven into our experiences of life.
So the process began with us being in the space. We had the opportunity to listen up. We played a few games. I lost in almost all of them, but we shared experiences and we understand the whys behind the themes.
It's been quite challenging at times, but I found it quite enlightening and actually allowing myself to go deeper and just really explore, really.
This week we've really been exploring improvisation a lot and what that looks like on the dancers' bodies. So I've had the lovely challenge of really pulling out their movement and reapplying it back on their body, looking at a lot of repetition and how different trauma and different experiences link back to us physically as well. So today we've been working on a small piece of just really playing around with this feeling and this sense of the body being home. The dancers have been showing us, you know, what their version of guarding, protecting themselves are, and just seeing everyone's movement come together.
We've been interested in seeing what comes out naturally in terms of like natural reactions to the stimulus we're given. We have been using some inspiration from different images or different quotes that are quite particular. So those have been the things that have been helping us, but I think it's been mainly what comes out of us naturally that we can use.
From like yesterday afternoon and through to today, like everything's kind of feeling like it's just making sense, and we're seeing a bit of more of a formed image of what we're creating.
There was a moment where it was just straight, literally, and Christina, your head kind of bumped into it and it felt like it took us back to your solo.
Working on this theme is very heavy. You're feeling tired physically and emotionally a lot because you want to say something through the piece, through your movement, and you want to empower people.
All three of you actually, it really tied in with a clear conversation and a clear understanding that I just don't want to be a part of this. You know, I'm going to hold my ground and I'm going to do it to make peace, but I don't want to be a part of it. And I think it really ties up the whole week. You know, this subject alone is something we don't want to be a part of. We don't want to have to talk about, but we're constantly here trying to make changes and actions and really open that space up. So it feels like a build of the whole week has just gone into these solos unintentionally, which has been really nice. So thank you.
This piece of work, I really want to be seen by kind of young people, people who perhaps don't have that opportunity to have their say, to have, to feed into that narrative, to feed into those conversations. We've seen it in rehearsals. I think yesterday when I was watching the dancers' solos, I was just kind of hit by this overwhelming sense of like magnitude of how powerful this work is and how important it is to be seen.
You guys are awesome.
really, really awesome dancers, movers, artists, people. Like, yeah, it's a real honour to just to have danced with you all, but like to be on the outside, like sit next to MJ, like, look at that, that's so cool. Yeah, it's really, really, really fulfilling. So thank you all. It's been a great week.
It has.